Getting my stays today. Stray Kids, Hellevator. You saw the thumbnail. You already know what it is. You clicked on it as fast as you could because you have been waiting, and I am sorry. I'm sorry it's taken this long. I'm sorry that for the last week I've been doing, other stuff, BTS, RM, and you've probably been thinking, oh my god, he's never going to go back to SKs. Ha, you're wrong. Absolutely wrong. We've still got this, we've still got All In, Chronosaurus, Astronaut. There's still so much more to go. Also, if you haven't been on to my Patreon yet, link is in the description. There you'll find all of the blocked content, which is the SK's One Rooms, the Kingdom performances. That's all of the live stuff from both Free Ratchet and Stray Kids. There's also some ATs in there as well, and BTOB, I think is the name of him. BTOB? B-Tob. But yeah, without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's go. Whew, that was a bloody mouthful. Oh, it's gonna be one of them ones. It's gonna be one of them ones. I'm gonna be in my feels again. Okay. 멀어져가는 것을 목도나 성길 위에 지지리도 폭도 없이 내가 많은 길을 가는 가이다 팔지도도 하나 없이 위로 가는 길은 절대 다시 뒤로 가기 싫은 막막한 미루야 피눈물 대신 피땀 흘리며 나를 빌어. Ah damn. And obviously this is an old one because Changbin is so skinny, so obviously this is an old one. The way that he was rapping even as a child was unbelievable, and he still had the thing that he does even now, because he did it in his Mirror Mirror verse, which was the thing that made me a huge stan of Changbin anyway. His Mirror Mirror verse was insane, and he had those bits in it which was like pew pew pew, and it almost sounded like the ad-lib of a gunshot, but it wasn't. Those are actual words, but he's just putting so much emphasis on it that it sounds like an ad-lib. It was crazy, and that's just vocal presence that he's got. God damn, I'm so unlucky. I don't have any map to tell me whether this road is right. God damn. So he's got no like father figure or anything. Nobody to guide him. 멀어져가는 것을 목도나 성길 위에 지지리도 폭도 없이 내가 많은 길을 가는 가이다 팔지도도 하나 없이 위로 가는 길은 절대 다시 뒤로 가기 싫은 막막한 미루야 피눈물 대신 피땀 흘리며 나를 빌어. 사람들은 내게 말해 그 정도의 고비는 지나가는 소나기라고 성공을 낳으려면 두려워도 실패라는 덫이라고 그래 나는 고통이란 미끼를 더 섞은 채 방황하는 거야 지친 열정의 날개를 잠시 접어둔 채. Not only for the flow that he had as well. The flow was insane, but the way that he said, I'm wandering round with my exhausted wings of passion, folded. Temporarily folded. And I assume he says temporarily because he did also say that that he was in a maze. The maze that I left was what he said, which means that he made it out of the bad situation that he was in, only to come up against the hill that he was talking about in the bar after. So even though you've come out of the maze and you've had a lot of questions and you've felt like you've been going round in circles, you've made it out of that only to find a mountain that you've now got to climb. Like there's always something in life, do you know what I mean? And like he says, he's got no map to tell him whether the road that he's going down is right. So all of these things that he's facing, he might in the back of his mind be thinking, well, I might not even have to be facing these things. I might have just took a wrong turn at some point. Maybe if I take a few steps back, I go down the right road, and maybe there's no hill there, there's no mazes, But I'm wandering around with my exhausted wings of passion temporarily folded. That means they're still there, but I'm sort of hiding it. I'm hiding, my talent, what I can do. I'm hiding it because I'm exhausted. So I'm not able to give the amount of passion that I want. God damn, all of that in one verse. Benny a legend. I need the flow again.
어둠처럼 손을 갖고 있어 내게 잔인하고 두려운 나를 홀로 버티고 있어 손을 밀어도 날 잡아줄 사람은 아무도 없어 내 앞에 내 눈물을 타고 위로 빠져나가고 있어 I'm on a elevator
God damn. Love that bit. Hellevator as well being a certain juxtaposition. It's kind of counterintuitive to itself because hell is down, but an elevator, it's supposed to elevate you, it's supposed to lift you up. I understand that elevators go down, but just the fact that they do lift you up as well, it's kind of like I say, it's a juxtaposition. It's two ends of the spectrum. On one side it could lift you up, but then it's a Hellevator, so down there is obviously hell. God damn. That drop came in as well, like relief. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine if you were going through some hard times, this song could genuinely uplift you, because it has that sort of mood to it when the beat drops. I like that. That's very nice.
날 위한 속이는 걱정 하나 없이 차가운 말들 뿐 엉터리 꿈은 좀 접어 포기란 말들이 내 길을 따라가며 절망감만 커져가 희망이란 하늘을 주변 사람의 손으로 가린다 나 살리기도 하며
We don't usually get those from Felix. We don't usually get those, like obviously Muddy Water, but that was more like an old school Wu-Tang Clan, like old school 90s rap. Whereas this is him rapping faster, which we don't usually get from Felix nowadays. So it's nice to go back and listen to it.
날 위한 속이는 걱정 하나 없이 차가운 말들 뿐 엉터리 꿈은 좀 접어 포기란 말들이 내 길을 따라가며 절망감만 커져가 희망이란 하늘을 주변 사람의 손으로 가린다 날 살리기도 하며 버티고 있어 날 째려보는 차가운 시선들이 실성하지 않은 말을 잘 들어봤자 누군가의 광대 너밖에 안 남은 넌 가수라는 직업은 집어쳐 그 말을 들으며 약해져만 가는 내 자신을 널쳐져 어둠처럼 손을 갖고 있어
I love that hook, by the way, the little bridge before the hook as well. Obviously the hook being Hellevator, but this being the bridge that sort of takes you there. I like how the beat's like, obviously the rapping takes you up, and then this bridge takes you back down, and then when the beat drops and they say, I'm on an elevator, that's obviously where it takes you back up again. The second verse, obviously Felix and Hands, it was like, this is definitely talking about dark times in your life, but more specifically when they were trying to chase their dream. They had people around them, whether it was friends or family or whoever, haters, people telling them, give up your nonsense dreams, which is horrible. I hope, anybody who's watching this never gets told that in life. Like, if you've got a dream, that's exactly what you should be going towards. You shouldn't be trying to go to fucking college or university or even school. If you've got something that you are good at and you are passionate about, fuck everything else off. Do that. Just do that. It will make you happy, That's what you should do. And that's what these guys are saying. However, they're stuck in a Hellevator because the very thing that should be elevating them, it's also bringing them down. Oh, that's that mindset. God damn, I want to hear Hands again.
주변 사람의 손으로 가린다 날 살리기도 하며 버티고 있어 날 째려보는 차가운 시선들이 실성하지 않은 말을 잘 들어봤자 누군가의 광대 너밖에 안 남은 넌 가수라는 직업은 집어쳐 그 말을 들으며 약해져만 가는 내 자신을 널쳐져 떨어지 어둠처럼 손을 갖고 있어 내게 잔인하고 두려운 나를 홀로 버티고 있어 손을 밀어도 날 잡아줄 사람은 아무도 없어 내 앞에 내 눈물을 타고 위로 빠져나가고 있어 I'm on an elevator I'm on an elevator I'm on an elevator 어디에 어둠 속에 갇혀있던 나를 끌어내 좀 더 빠르게 이것을 run away I'm on the Hellevator 난 올라갈게 어두웠던 내 과거 탈출해 내 깜깜했던 앞길을 비춰 미쳐버릴 듯 지겨운 시간 잊혀져 버릴 때 이 길을 뛰어 매일 나는 새로운 시작에 종소리가 울리며 나는 올라탔지 내 손을 작은 펜트하우스로 데려다줄 my Hellevator
Go up. That's... Let's go. I like how the choreography looked very ooh, that's very striking as an image. God damn, I might make that the thumbnail. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that for the drop, and I really do feel like that was an uplifting drop. I feel like they could have completely missed the mark with that, but they didn't. But it's so crazy. I feel like because they have the undercurrent of Three Ratcha running throughout everything that Stray Kids do, and obviously with Bang Chan paying so much attention, like which one was it? I watched I think it was on the Patreon. I watched Changbin, Han, and Bang Chan. They what was it? I think they did a reaction to WoW. Was it WoW? Oh my god, what was it? They did a reaction to a song anyway, and there was a tiny bit, like a little break within the production, and Bang Chan mimicked that like in real time. And you know, I'm sure it's a song that he doesn't listen to every single day. However, just the fact that he remembered that showed me that he genuinely pays attention to the beat. He pays attention to the backing track and whether or not it fits the mood of the lyrics within the song. It all has to be cohesive with the Stray Kids, and that's the main thing that I love about them. They don't leave. Everything makes sense, you know? So all these people saying, oh, it's just noise, I will literally explain to you point by point why everything makes sense within the song, even the beat. And the beat switches in certain parts as well. It's always because the lyrics are changing. It's from a different perspective. Like they've gone from third person to first person, or they were talking about one thing and now they're talking about something completely different. That's why the beat changed. Like everything is cohesive. It's all for a reason. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm explaining this mainly because I've been doing the BTS and RM stuff, and people have been asking me like, oh, how come you say that Changbin's so great, you only listen to Stray Kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you exactly why, you know, for anybody that's listening. Although to be fair, the only people left listening at this point, probably the SK's fans that have been with me since the beginning. Thank you all, I love you all. Yeah, this track was great. Like I said at the beginning rather, I've still got so much more to go, and it's not like I'm either slowing down or stopping. We're still doing a few of these a week, obviously leaning into, hopefully, Stray Kids having a project coming out, and then by the time that project's out, we'll have just got to the end of what's left. We've still got a long way to go. Thank you very much for staying with me. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Deuces.